2.6 to play. Besser, side out.
The 2012-2013 Drexel Dragons. I had a chance to sit front row and watch this amazing team all season. And despite going through adversity and tough challenges, I just knew this team was special and capable of accomplishing something never done before.
Our goal every year is to win a championship and to clinch the first spot in the CAA and hopefully make it to the NCAA tournament. That was definitely our goal going into the season and something that we all came together to focus on, and unfortunately that didn't happen. But our thought process was to prolong our season as long as possible. And we did that, and we came out on top.
Winning a WNIT championship for our program was huge. I think we were doing some really good things at Drexel, and that solidified the work and effort that our players were putting into the program, and to get that success was enormous.
I think that team had that special thing, and I think any championship team I've coached or been part of, you can't really put your finger on it, but they have it, and that team certainly did, and they had it in a big way.
Individually, they each brought something to the group on and off the court. It was an amazing feat how the team just came together.
No one was trying to do something that they weren't expected to do, and when everybody did their part, that's what made the team so unique.
This was a complete team. The slasher, the post presence, the shot blocker, the shooter, the hustler, and the rookies.
I think a lot of people don't take into consideration that it's not just that one year that builds this team. We were always close friends on and off the court. We always had each other's backs, and I think that off-court aspect helped us build the team that we were on the court.
We always loved to play with each other, but we didn't really want to end playing together. Even if we went through our spring break or went through the next term, we just wanted to keep going and have the season continue.
We just weren't ready for our season to end.
I mean, we were definitely the underdog going into most games. And that feeling of being an underdog is motivating.
After we beat Iona, Harvard, and then Bowling Green was probably our toughest matchup. I think after that, we were really like, I think we can do this.
We took it one game at a time. I think some of the runs we made to beat Auburn at Auburn, to beat Florida on our home court, and then finally beat Utah in the championship, those games were huge because schools were coming in, and I really think being Power 5 schools and from bigger conferences, they thought, playing a school like Drexel was going to be a little bit easier for them, and we really gave them a run for their money.
Some of their fans saying like, oh, where's Drexel from? Like, we've never heard of Drexel. And when you hear that, it's just like, well, you will after this game.
Even before the WNIT championship stretch, we had a really big fan base. Our dad pack was big. They were at every game cheering us on. And as the tournament progressed, we got more and more people, and just being able to play at home and have those fans that were supporting us all throughout the season was one of the best parts.
And coming back to the DAC, I mean, the crowd was amazing. It was a packed house for both the semifinal and the final game. And the celebration with everyone, I think, just shows, how much time and effort and energy we all put into the season to see it all come to fruition. So that atmosphere is definitely something that I will never forget.
There's only two teams that finish their season on a win, in Division I basketball, the WNIT championship and the NCAA champion. And I think to win your last game at home in front of a sold-out crowd, I will always remember that as a highlight of my career.
The legacy of the 2012-13 team is their still love and commitment to each other. You see what that camaraderie taught them in the time that they were together as teammates at Drexel, and to see them still as friends to this day is so special.
Yeah, we are really good friends still to this day, 10 years later. We're going to each other's weddings, baby showers, bridal showers. Even if I live across the United States, I still come back and see them multiple times a year. So we just stay in contact, and we like being with each other, and we all get along really well.
It's really unique when we all come back together to just be friends and be the family that we've been.
To be able to continue to celebrate this, the current players, I think they truly appreciate what was done by those that preceded them, and I think that's really important for us, for our culture.
You see that it's possible in this program, and just to know what can be accomplished if you work hard, you build good chemistry on and off the floor. It just kind of opens your eyes to all the different possibilities.
As we reflect on this 10-year anniversary, This team, these players, the moments, the trophy, the banner will live on forever in Drexel Dragons lore.